Hello, let's talk today about ratios. Ratios are used to compare two or more quantities. Like, for example, let's say that in your class there are 33 students. And from these 33 students, let's say that 18 are boys. So from 33 students, if 18 are boys, then how many will be girls? It will be just 33 minus 18, which will be 15 girls. So now the question is, I want to find what is the ratio of boys to girls in my class. So here I will write that I want to find what is ratio of boys to girls in my class. So there are 18 boys in my class. And how many girls are in my class? 15. So ratio of boys to girls in my class is 18 is to 15. But this ratio is not in simplest form. How I can change this ratio in simplest form? I will just think that 18 and 15 comes in multiplication table of which number? So both comes in multiplication table of 3. I will divide both side with 3. So whatever changes I am doing on the left side, same changes I have to do on the right side of the ratio. So 18 divided by 3 is 3 times 6 is 18. 15 divided by 3 is 3 times 5 is 15. Right? Now there is no multiplication table in which 6 and 5 both will come except 1. So now this ratio is in simplest form. I can say that in my class, the ratio of boys to girls is 6 is to 5. Here, which two quantities I am comparing? Number of boys and number of girls in my class. Okay, now let's say that in a bookshelf, there are 15 fiction books and 10 non-fiction books. I want to find what is the ratio of fiction books to non-fiction books. So I have to find what is the ratio of fiction books to non-fiction books. So how many fiction books are there? 15. And how many non-fiction books are there? 10. So the ratio of fiction to non-fiction books are 15 is to 10. But I have to always write my ratio in simplest form. I will think that 15 and 10 comes in multiplication table of which number? So 15 and 10 both comes in multiplication table of 5. So both side I will divide with 5. So this rule you remember, whatever changes you do on left side, same changes you have to do on right side. 15 divided by 5 is 3 and 10 divided by 5 is 2. So I can say in my shelf, the ratio of fiction to non-fiction books are 3 is to 2. Okay, now let's see if the ratios are given in different units, how to change them in simplest form. Okay, now let's see if two quantities are given in different units, how to find the ratio and write them in simplest form. Like suppose you are given that Ema's mass is 54 kilogram and pumpkin mass is 6000 gram. Here you can see that Ema's mass is given in kilogram and pumpkin's mass is given in gram. It is telling in the question, find the ratio of pumpkin mass to Ema's mass. So what we have to do? We have to find ratio of pumpkin mass to Ema's mass, right? So here, what is pumpkin's mass? 6,000 gram. And what is Ema's mass? 54 kilogram. Here units are different. You can see that here it is gram and here it is kilogram. So in 1 kilogram, it is 1000 grams. Therefore, I can say that in 54 kilograms, it will be 54,000 grams. Here we have 6,000 grams. So whenever you are writing any ratio in which units are different, like here it is gram and kilogram, first you have to change them in same unit, that is gram and gram, right? Now I can see here that in 6 also, after 6 we have 3 zeros, after 54,000 also we have 3 zeros. So both will be divisible by 1000. So if both sides, I will divide with 1000. 6,000 divided by 1000 will be 6 grams. 54,000 divided by, 1000 will be 54 grams. Now, still the ratio are not in simplest form. 6 and 54 both comes in table of 6. So I can say that both are divisible by 6. So divide by 6 on the left side, divide by 6 on the right side. 6 divided by 6 will be 1 gram. 54 divided by 6 will be 9 grams. So if both are in same unit, there is no need to even write gram, right? You can just write 6 divided by 6 as 1. 54 divided by 6 is 9. I can say that ratio of pumpkin to Ema mass is 1:9.